Hi guys! By now you would know that we have the fantastic eyeshadow line Sugarpill in our store at Essential Trends. So this video is my review of the Chromalasts, which are the loose eyeshadows, and the pressed shadows. Stay tuned. This is what they look like in the box. The packaging for Sugarpill is always super cute. I will start with this. This is called Buttercup Cake. Look at the packaging on that. It's really cute. And the actual size of it is very big. There are 5 grams packed into this. As we know, yellow is the kind of the color of the season, the color of summer. And this is a beautiful yellow. Just press my finger here and you see the color payback that you get from this. They transfer really well. They're uber smooth and they just blend together really well. These are luxury shadows. This one is called Midori, a really nice green. That's the color there. We have Flame Point, pretty orange. And actually the orange and the yellow blend really well together. It gives you a really nice effect when you blend the two of them together. After Party, an awesome green, an awesome blue. That's After Party. And one thing I love about the Sugarpill, all of the eyeshadows, the names are so cute and funny, different. This is the pink. It's hard to find, in my opinion, a nice crisp pink, and this is definitely going to be my go-to pink. That's the color. Another thing that people were impressed about at the launch party is how well they transfer and how well they show up even on darker complexions. This is the purple and it's called Poison Plum. I find that Poison Plum has just a little tiny bit of shimmer in it, like the tiniest bit of shimmer. And a beautiful matte black called Bulletproof. Black. And last but definitely not least is Taco, a matte white. So that is the pressed shadows that I have. Unfortunately, we do not have Love Plus, which everyone is raving about at the moment because it's in such high demand. When I did my order, we didn't have Love Plus. So that is coming very soon. Stay tuned for Love Plus. As soon as we get it, I will let all of you know. The palettes are actually, this is the packaging for the palettes. As I said before, super cute. This is what they look like. And another thing which people really loved about it is that usually when you buy a single shadow, it will be a little bigger than what you will find in the palette, but these palettes are huge. They're actually the same exact size as the single colors. So it's actually a good bang for your buck to buy the palettes. And this palette is called the Sweetheart palette. We are getting the Burning Heart palette, which contains the red Love Plus. Next, I'm going to review the Chromalasts. Okay, so now we are going to be reviewing the loose shadows or Chromalasts. These eyeshadows are so magnificent. I love them so much. Our trendsetters had such a fun time testing these, mixing them, but let's just get to it. We'll review and then we'll chat about that after. They're packaged like this, little cute boxes. They're really beautiful. And they pack 5 grams into that container. So The first ones we're going to look at are the pinks. This first pink is called Magentric. Beautiful. Can you see the little sparkles in them? Hopefully you can. This is a beautiful, beautiful pink. This one is a little lighter. It's called Birthday Girl. And the next one is actually really special to me because I had ordered some of these online before we actually brought them to Essential Trends. I ordered them to try them, and that's how I fell in love with them. And I didn't order this one because it just didn't pop out to me. But when we got the shadows here and I opened this, I instantly fell in love. This one is called Decora. Look at that. It is a beautiful pink, peachy kind of color. It's just amazing, dry or wet. Well, all of them are. We're going to look at the greens next. This one is called Absinthe. Beautiful lime green. I'm actually wearing Absinthe, and I'm also wearing Tipsy. Love the name. Look at that. Beautiful. Then we have Junebug. And we have Darling. Like, absolutely fantastic teal color. This blue is called Starling. Then we have Magpie. And the hit of the night, Royal Sugar. That is the most beautiful royal blue ever. Moving on to the purples. This one is called Paper Doll. Remember before I mentioned about the names, they're so cool. I love them. I love the thought that was put into everything of this brand. This is called Hysteric. And this one is called Weekender, like a smoky kind of purple. And then we're going to move on to, they're not in color families. The black is magnificent. People really loved Stella. Black with rainbow sparkle. How awesome is that? We have the silver. The silver is called Tiara. And at the bottom it has a little tiara sign or a logo. And then we have Lumi. I didn't show you the gold. The gold is one of my favorites. I wear it so often. It is called Goldilocks. I have to swatch Lumi. I absolutely have to swatch Lumi for you. It appears white, but it actually has teal reflex. And for these, all you have to do, turn it over, put it back, unscrew it, and use what's in the cover. These eyeshadows are awesome. You only need a little tiny bit and they go such a long way. So that's Lumi. Watch this. How awesome is that? It is just like a really pretty teal color. You can light teal color. You can wear it with Stella. With Stella you get this beautiful dark smoky teal light color. At the launch I was actually wearing it with Royal Sugar. I will swatch Royal Sugar for you. Ooh. Look at this. So pretty. So pretty. You can use these Chromolus dry or you can use them wet. I did, for my own eye look, I did actually use Tipsy. I used this wet and then I just pressed some of the Absinthe over the Tipsy dry, and that kind of sets it, and it also gives it a kind of sparkle. Anyway, I'm going to show you how you can use the Decora. But you just get a mixing plate or petri dish if you have petri dish. This is what I have. It's completely flat. It's not like engraved or anything, so nothing gets stuck in any crevices. You get your favorite mixing medium. I happen to be using Visine. It works absolutely great. And you just put a dot of it on your plate. My brush has a little decor on it already, but it's nice to use synthetic brushes. I find the flat brush works well for just sweeping the color on wet. You dust it in, pick up the Visine, so you've already wet your brush in that way. And I have Decora on the cap. Use what you have. Okay, so I have the Decora on my synthetic brush, and let me do the swatch for you. That's how it looks. Do you see how vibrant that is? That is so vibrant. And what I tend to like to do is to just pat a little of the Chromolust over it dry, and that kind of helps to set it, as well as you get a really nice finish. You get a lovely sparkle to that. I will show you how that looks. Just have a little bit on my finger. So this is it dry, this is it wet, and I'll just pat that on there. And you see the pretty sparkle that you will get from that. So that's just a really lovely finish. At the launch party, we had a lot of fun because we mixed colors dry, we swatched colors dry, we mixed them wet. We also mixed Decora with somebody's lip gloss, and her lip gloss originally was like a pinkish nude color, but by the time we had finished mixing it and we swatched it on her hand, it was a beautiful corally, sparkly color. And yeah, some people have actually used this as blush. You can just throw a little bit out onto a mixing plate and just dust it on as blush, but there's so many things that you can do with these Chromolust. It's no joke. When you purchase your Sugarpill here at Essential Trends, you will get your Sugarpill sticker. These are so cute. This is what they look like. We have the blue and we have the pink. So that is my review for the Sugarpill that we have in the store at the moment, and we hope to see you soon. You can come down, test colors, and have fun. So take care, guys.